Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They'll take over first down and 10. And they're 28-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. Results in a first down.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass.
And he's into the end zone. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Butker's extra point is good, and the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Hey, smash!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On the return, here's Washington. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43, 45.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
36-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. White. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard. Questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 14. Our home team nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's marked downfield by McBride. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pick.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 17-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left.
Oh, a loose football. And the defense comes away with a turnover. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Yellow.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Catches made there on the left side by Cooks. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll complete that to his fullback. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And a 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score again. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the visitors will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
He's got his man complete to Wilson. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
That's good for a first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he will score! Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do. But if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mahomes back. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the visitors add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the visitors are going to take possession here at their own 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one downfield for Cooks. That is brought in. And he will score.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down, you cannot give up 6